So does even thinking about the world's best video make any sense? Isn't it something subjective? I will try to find the objectively best way, the objectively best criteria, and then to make the objectively best video according to those criteria. I think we can go a bit abstract and consider watching a video as an experience, as a mental and sometimes physical experience, because actually mental and physical are deeply interconnected, don't you know? So trying to think what I want the video to accomplish may be more useful, at least as my starting point, as my primary objective. I think is much more important than getting to the nitty-gritty of the video and any technical or cinematic aspects of it, or audio or content or whatever language. It doesn't matter. So I think the way to start thinking about the world's best video is, what do I want to have it accomplish on the world? And of course I want intensity, potency, right? I want goodness, and I want scale, I want variability also. So if we think in a practical, utilitarian, rational way, if you may, the world's best video would be the video that would make the world a better place more than any other video that has ever existed. And the more I talk and think about it, you may disagree of course, the more I think, you know what? Maybe I fucking got it. Maybe I should give it a go. So let me brainstorm for a few minutes and I'll come back to you. Okay, I came up with something very simple, but I think genius. Look at this. So the moment someone watches the first video in the world, two things must happen with a very high adhesion rate, with a very high probability, both of them. The one is to infect other people with the video, to share it, to make or encourage to get other people to watch it. And the second is that this person does good, and if they both happen, that means that also the people who are infected, they will do good, and those things by themselves would be good enough for a very good video, and they do happen. But the brilliance is that I want the best video in the world to do a third thing to be the best video in the world, and that would be to somehow manage meaningfully to get the viewer to repeat the process in a growing fashion. So there will be some feedback, there will be some good reason to watch the same video, not some other video, not something different, because we want that one to be the one video. I don't know how to figure this out, but as a feedback or as a complexity mechanism, or if I add some screenshots with different tasks or challenges, or a marathon, whatever, there must be a good reason to repeat the process of watching, and this second watching to trigger yet another infection wave, and yet another do-good wave, and yet another repeat wave. And I want this repeat to happen multiple times, 10, 20, 30, as many times as possible. And if that's the case, I will have a powerful piece of material, piece of media, which not only will let the viewer infect other people the moment they watch it, but it will not be disposable, it will be reusable. And of course the do good part must be part of the take action effect of watching that video. So the best video in the world has to activate people in a physical way. I cannot count, maybe if I was some Shakespeare of the 21st century, I could make the best video in the world just creating some art which you absorb and explodes your mind so much, and sure, you want to share it, and then that's already the best thing that ever happened. But I don't believe I can pull anything close to that. But I believe if I get smart and use the physical action, which is very, very useful and meaningful, let's say, and somehow I include this repeat process, I may someday make the best video in the world. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about some completely arbitrary, random first video that satisfies this model, which also may change, and I'm gonna post it as attempt number 1. And what will be happening in this channel, together with other videos, will be a series of attempts to make the best video in the world. And well, if that happens, you will find out, because of course you will find out, because it will be the best video in the world. So everybody will know. Everybody will know about this video. Whee! I'm so excited. That's a wonderful project. Okay, thank you for watching this thought experiment and brainstorming session. Enjoy the rest of your wonderful, pathetic, miserable, exquisite, awe-inspiring life, and see you in the next video.